Hello, everybody. This is Dee from Dee's Delicious Bites, and it is time for another Friday night craft and sip. Although we're just crafting tonight, I'm not sipping. We're just going to make some really quick farmhouse decor, just a picture to go up. I've been bouncing back and forth between farmhouse and Easter, and right, if you look right here, this is the latest Easter DIYs I've been doing. And so we're just going to do some farmhouse. We're starting out with this stretched canvas. It's an 8 by 10 from Crafter Square. This is what it looks like, and we just need one. So we got that, and then we are going to be using some jumbo popsicle sticks. These are the big popsicle sticks. You get 45 in a pack from Walmart for about $2. And the difference between that and Dollar Tree jumbo sticks is this. I love these, but for this project, I'm going to use the bigger ones. They're just going to work out better for me. And Dollar Tree has some new items in. I found this the other day and I thought it was really super cute, but what drew my attention actually was this one with the birds on it that says Home Sweet Home. So I wanted this part, so I just took my putty knife and I popped that off. It comes off super easy. And then I love this part for another craft that I'll do individually, and then I will use this one separate from this. So I got 3 crafts out of one sign, $1 purchase. So we're going to be taking our jumbo craft sticks and cutting them because we're going to make a picket fence. So you just got to cut them slowly and carefully so that they don't splinter all the way up. Try not to do that. Then we're going to cut it this way. Just trim off the corner, flip it, and trim off the other corner. You're going to get a point. I'm going to take my sandpaper. It's seen better days, but it's still got a little bit of grit left to it. I'm just going to sand down the sides, you guys, just to keep it from being so sharp. Sand down this side. And then I don't want that point there, so we're going to sand that down to a square top. Just a square tip. There. Sand it down like that so that it's nice and square. So we're going to make enough of these little pickets to go all the way across the bottom of our sign. So we're going to cut just a few more, and then I'll be back. So I've got all my little pickets cut and sanded, and if you want to paint your pickets, paint them before you cut them, or paint them after you cut them, but after you glue them down, I would not try to paint them. You're going to get paint all over your canvas. So the best time to paint your pickets actually is in the stick form before you cut them. So now we're just going to glue these down to the canvas all the way across. They don't have to be nice and neat as far as the bottom edge goes, because we're going to cover that up with some reindeer moss, also from the Dollar Tree. So we'll be back. So this is what it looks like so far with your picket fence glued down to the bottom. I did not paint my picket because I like the contrast against the white canvas. So this is the reindeer moss, and we're just going to glue it down at the end of our picket fence so that it looks like we have some grass. Be careful gluing down the moss. You will burn your fingers if you don't pay attention to how you're laying this down. Kind of looks like parsley to me. Just gluing that down so it looks like, you know, there's little grass, little bushes. Pick it up and shake it and see what falls off. This is what it's looking like. So whatever doesn't fall off, you're good to go. Just going to give it a little trim on the bottom. Glue this piece down a little bit better. We'll be back. So now that we've got the reindeer moss glued down, we're going to go ahead and add our Home Sweet Home sign. Please be careful when adding this because this metal heats up really hot. You will get burned. Just going to eyeball it, place it, and go back and smooth it down. I don't know where my silicone fingers are, you guys. They're over here somewhere. Here's one of them. Pick these up at Dollar Tree as well. Okay. So we got that glued down. And then I found these rub-on transfers from the Crafter's Square. I have been dying to find these. Every time I go, I look for these, and I'm so excited because I found them and I snatched up 5 of them. I did, because I don't ever want to run out. So what I want from here is this laurel wreath. And I'm kind of leery because I don't know how it's going to work on the canvas. I've used this on a lot of other things, wood actually, but I've never used it on canvas. So if it doesn't stick, I guess I can hot glue it. We're going to find out together exactly what it will and won't do. So here's the piece that I want. And let's see what happens. Just eyeballing it. Again. You guys know how I feel about eyeballing stuff. Alright, so let me grab one of my popsicle sticks, because that's usually what I push it down with. And let's see if it sticks. We're gonna pray that it does. You guys remember the tattoos when you were a kid that had you'd had to wet them, put water on your skin, and then place these down, and then scratch them off? That's what I feel like about these. Just trying to make sure I don't miss any of the leaves. So I'm carefully trying to get it all, because I've never put this on canvas. So I'm hoping that it's going to be okay. Making sure to go over the top where some of the laurel wreath, I can't say that word, has gone over the edge, making sure that I go over the edge as well when I'm rubbing this down. All right, you guys, I think I got it. Cross your fingers. You can always go back and rub it down some more if you didn't get it. Praying I got it. There it is. That's the fun part about this. If you don't pull it up too fast, you can go back and get what you've missed or what seems to be peeling off. You can go back and get it. Okay. You guys, I cut some of my Farmhouse ribbon from Dollar Tree. It's in the floral section or the floral garden. And because I wanted this to have a frame, I wanted to finish it off because it looked unfinished with just the edges being white. I took some ribbon and I just twisted it just like this until it got really, really twisty like that. And then I just took it and framed out this picture. I just framed it out. Just hot glue it like that. And of course, you know we're not done until we make a bow. So I'll be back. So I've got the top glued of that twisted ribbon. And I'm just going to add a dollop of glue to the bottom, just a little bit. And glue it on the bottom as well. Just going to use one of my clamps to hold it down until it adheres so I don't get burned. And then I'm just going to put a little dot of glue right here on the side so that it doesn't roll around. Clean that up. Then I want to take some of this jute twine and make a bow. And we are done. So here's our bow. And I was undecided about whether to put it at the top or at the bottom, but I think we are going to opt for the top. And that is the end of this project. Let's get it set up so you can see what it looks like in the venue. So this is what it looks like all set up in its little venue or little vignette, whatever you want to call it. I call it staging. I absolutely love it. It was so simple, so easy to make, and I hope you guys love it too. If you like this content and you'd like to see more from me, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell all your friends and family about Dee's Crafting. Maybe they'll stop by and enjoy a cute and fun craft with me as well. As always, I truly believe you're capable of amazing things. You just have to believe it too. So until I see you and you see me, be beautiful, be blessed, be safe, and craft something beautiful today. Bye, guys.